Alright. Speedy, pick a hand. Alright, we're gonna talk about Ye first.
Okay. First of all, it's been almost years since I've been on this, so
Welcome back.
happy to be back, man. Happy to be back.
Okay. Did you get a chance to listen to Kanye's album?
I listened to part of it. I'm about 4.5 songs in so far.
You went straight or you had it on shuffle?
I went straight. Always go straight. If you go on an album on shuffle, that's a sin. So never.
What are your thoughts after listening to 4 songs?
So I haven't been able to listen to the whole thing to make like a full rap, well-inclusive opinion, but it was tough for me to even begin listening to this. I felt like me listening to this album was like more of an ethical decision. I was trying to decide if I wanted to give Kanye my stream after his vile and uneducated opinions on slavery and racial state of this country. So I got around to listening to it. The first couple songs were okay. As usual, as always expected, beats very good. But what was unexpected for me, the raps didn't seem that good to me. Not really feeling the raps that much.
What do you think about the first track? I felt like he wasted a lot of time.
The first track, well, I like when people talk on a track because they just get in a bag for a couple minutes and just talk their shit. However, he was talking about killing somebody, which is a little weird. He was gloating, he was talking about loving himself as, I don't know, man, the whole 4 tracks like seemed very scatterbrained to me. They seemed like there was no cohesion, like they almost had nothing to do with each other. Talking about killing somebody he loved, but he loved himself and he wanted to kill himself. And like, listen, if you want to kill yourself out there, please go get some help. There's a lot of resources out there. Killing yourself is never the answer, and that includes you, Kanye. Don't kill yourself.
Okay, do you have a favorite out of the 4?
I don't even remember the track names, to be honest, but I do have a favorite. I think it was the 3rd one.
I think mine was, it might have been Yikes.
Oh, Yikes, that was my favorite one too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that one was cool. That one, at least there was like a little bit of flow on that one. Beat was hard. Again though, there's 3 other there's like roughly 45% of the album which has not been heard by Speedy yet, so.
Okay, let's get into it, because I was hugely distracted by that last night.
Me too.
I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, me neither. So game 1 was a goodie.
Yep.
Just about as good as I expected it to be. Let's talk about George Hill.
Oh, you want to talk about him first?
Let's talk about George Hill. NBA player, NBA veteran, been in the playoffs before, gets to the free throw line.
Yo, in his defense,
makes one, misses the other.
It's a lot of pressure though.
I know it's a lot of pressure, but pressure makes diamonds, and pressure also busts pipes.
You're right.
And George Hill's pipe got bust yesterday. Pause, that sounds a little crazy.
Okay.
Bro, get to the line, count your pennies, bro. Finish your breakfast, hit your 2, game over. You get one more. Bro, you stole 1 in Golden State. Now you're going back to Cleveland and another. Like, bro, this would have shifted the whole shit. And then, let's not talk about JR yet. JaVale McGee, your bum ass is lucky that J.R. Smith fucking did some dumb shit at the end, because now everyone kind of temporarily forgot about that little dunk. But I ain't forget. You look like a goddamn bum. I don't know what that was. No one was near you. You right under the basket. It was a chippy, and you smoked it. You didn't even hit the top of the rim. You hit the bottom of the rim. What the fuck was that? And J.R. Smith.
No, hold on. Don't get into JR yet.
Okay. Thank you for the horn, bro. I needed that. Go ahead.
Yo, get into the refs.
I didn't hate the officiating yesterday. Listen, I did not think that was a. I did not think it was a charge by LeBron. He didn't seem like he was. I mean, again, I don't know all the fucking rules now these days. They change the shit all the time. But back when I played, in order to take a charge, you have to have both feet planted and not be in the restricted. He looked like he was moving a little bit.
I'm talking about before that. They showed a replay of who is it? Looney? He hit LeBron's hand
and fouled him, and they caught the streak firing. But like.
Multiple plays like that.
To be honest, bro, LeBron's gonna get hit every single play. When you're a behemoth of a man and the best player in the NBA, you're bound to get hit every fucking play. You gotta play through it, bro. I mean, you got snuffed in the face, he popped the blood vessel in his eye, and he still played. So stop talking about a little strip, you know what I mean? Like, come on, doggy.
I know, but how you gonna get a pass off if somebody get your whole wrist?
Oh, you can't. You can't get a pass off. You're gonna turn the ball over, and that's exactly what happened.
Exactly.
But you just gotta get it back on the next play. Or you gotta have your teammates make free throws. And that didn't really happen.
All right, let's talk about JR then.
JR was off of Molly last night. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Side question, have you ever interviewed any of these athletes?
Yeah, I've interviewed Bron. I've interviewed KD.
What about JR?
JR, Bro, I've interviewed somebody. Have I ever interviewed? Yeah, I interviewed JR last year's final. Yeah, and bro, I have a picture of him looking doped up. I clapped out his mind. Anyways, bro, he fucking lied to the world yesterday after in that post-game interview and said that he knew the game was tied. That was a fucking lie. You've done this in New York before in 2014. Like listen, my boy. Just take the L, bro. I was watching that shit like, what are you doing? Like, caught the rebound, starts dribbling the other way, turns around, and I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. He definitely thought they was up one. He thought he was being a hero, dribbling the ball out.
Oh my God.
Really work out,
He's a space cadet. Like,
oh boy, he just be high. I think that's what it is. He was probably off, he was probably off of Molly last night. They need to drug test him ASAP because yeah, I think he was off.
Do you think it would have been better if he just came out in the post game saying like, yeah,
bro, listen, when you're wrong and you know you're wrong, sometimes it's best to just cop a plea. Throw both hands up, admit fault, admit that you slipped, and say, bro, listen, I fucked up. It was bad time management. I didn't have my eye on the clock. And then we can move forward. And then we can clown JaVale McGee because you admitted it. But now we can't clown JaVale McGee because we gotta clown you.
So after that JR play, you know it's going into overtime. Did you know it was already a wrap?
100%. Playing in Golden State, Steph, Clay, hot. Momentum completely shifted. Right when George Hill missed a free throw, I knew that the game was over. Unless LeBron, okay, if LeBron would have got the last shot, maybe, well, he likely would have.
I thought JR should have pump faked and go right up.
Of course, or try to draw the foul.
Yeah.
KD was on him, or somebody big, get the rebound, go up, get him in the air, go into him, do the play, the D Wade, get to the line, and hopefully you can make at least 1 or 2 free throws like your boy did. Seal the deal. But if they would have won game 1 in Golden State, this whole shit would have been different. But they did it. And now they're about to lose game 2. Go back to Cleveland 0-2.
What was your prediction before this?
Oh, my prediction was Golden State in 5.
Okay.
Still on track. Still could happen. I guess we'll see. This is why I wished that Houston won, because it would have made it a little bit more competitive.
Who's the GOAT to you?
Oh, the GOAT of all time, 100% Kobe Bryant. Number 2, Michael Jordan. Number 3, LeBron James.
What, we needed some logic behind this. Why Kobe?
Kobe is. I can't say that Michael Jordan is the best player of all time because I never saw Michael Jordan play in real life. In my entire life. I've seen Kobe Bryant play a couple times. I've seen him set the scoring record at the Garden. I've seen LeBron play a bunch of times. I'm also just a Kobe stan. I'm just a Kobe stan. So even if LeBron was better, I would never admit that. But yeah, Kobe's the best player of all time to me.
What if LeBron pulls this off and he wins a chip?
If LeBron wins a chip this year, he may pass Jordan, but still not Kobe.
What will it take for him to pass Kobe?
There's nothing LeBron can do to pass Kobe.
So this is clearly.
It's more of a moral and ethical thing.
Okay.
I grew up a Kobe fan. I still got pictures of Kobe on the wall in my mom's crib. Like.
So you admit this is a total biased answer?
100%. But Kobe could be whack, but he would still be the best player ever, in my opinion. Like. Although I do think he's like probably the most skilled player. One of the most skilled players I've ever seen. He's much more skilled than LeBron, I think. I don't think that's much of a debate.
Okay. Now, this wasn't on the docket, but let's talk about this Drake-Pusha beef. You heard about Pusha's, did you see Pusha's tweet last night?
I did. Apparently Drake is shopping around 100 bands, trying to get somebody to give him some beef on Pusha. Not a bad move on Drake's part. The man is trying to win the fight, win the battle by any means necessary. Is what you got to do. The key is though you don't get caught doing that, because now you look corny as fuck. So yeah, I'm all for him trying to pay somebody to get some beef, but as Pusha T said, you can't find skeletons in the closet if there are no skeletons in the closet. Pusha seems like a straight shooter, seems like a straight guy, like not many secrets.
What do you think about the screenshot of him clarifying or clearing up the blackface?
The writing with I didn't come up. Someone said this. Someone was like, "Yo, he made an invoice, but then wrote that shit in notes." He should have put that note on the fucking same letterhead that he put the invoice on. I mean, like, it was cool. Like, I'm not really buying it. I don't look at Drake as like some social activist or like having political commentary ever. Yeah, like I'm good on that, bro. I'm not here for that. I'm here for the raps. I'm here for the beef. I'm here for the battle. Like, talk your shit, If not, miss me with the
with that bullshit.
miss me with all of that shit.
What do you think Drake can come back from this?
Do I think he can? Yeah. Certainly. I want him to. I encourage that. I want there to be more beef. I want there to be more conversation. This is nowadays, bro. When rappers beef with each other, like it's all on IG Live, or it's all like, man, I'm about to kill you, or man, this. Like, I like seeing rappers spar with one another. It's like a boxing match. It's like seeing people do what they're best at, go against each other. It's like watching LeBron go against Steph. Nowadays, it's just rappers talking about LeBron and going against Steph. They don't ever fucking go against each other. So I'm happy to see this. Pusha's up right now, heavy, like 3-0 in the series. You know what I'm saying? Not saying LeBron ain't scored. He's up like 3-0 in the series. He's very close to winning this shit, unless Drake unearths some wild shit. I guess we just have
Are
to
you putting a clock on Drake?
Nah, man, like, not really. Like, Drake, come back on your own time. He'll probably come back when his album drops. But I will say, y'all better come with that same energy. Everybody shitted on Meek when he took a couple days or took some time off or whatever. Like, Drake ain't say shit. What I didn't like was he said, the first line of that little whack-ass note he wrote was like, I know you're all enjoying the circus, but like, shut up. Drop a fucking record, bro. Drop a track. Like, I commented that on somebody's post. Like, bro, all right, cool. Like, we get it. Cool. But you got a verse? Where the verse at? That's what we're here for, bro.
You think it would have been better if he addressed it in
a song?
Verse? Yeah.
Would it be better if he addressed it in a song? Nah, man, because, like,
that's too
I want you
political.
to use the time to come back at Pusha, not to defend yourself. Don't defend yourself in rap. Just come at the other person. You kind of just got to just go. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good rule of thumb.
Drake says he mentioned Pusha T's fiance. He brought the family involved. Pusha had to come back, double down on him, talk about his mom and his pops, and then talk about his seed that none of us knew he had. So Pusha's up right now, bro. Looking forward to seeing what's next, man.
Is it considered snitching if you like, if Drake drops a bar saying Terrence killed somebody? That's got to be snitching.
Is it considered snitching if,
like, you know how Pusha's like saying some really offensive stuff?
Right. If it comes out that Pusha killed somebody, I mean, listen.
That's gotta be snitching.
All is fair in rap battles, you know what I'm saying? Anything goes,
That's gotta be snitching.
Bro, Pac was talking about, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Like, shit used to be way, like...
But that's fucking, though. This is killing.
I know, but listen, bro, listen, if Push kills somebody, like...
Yo.
I don't know, man. I don't know if he should say that, actually.
Yeah.
Then that's getting the real life, you know what I mean? Yeah, omit that, bro. If Pusha kills somebody, Drake, don't say that shit. Because then you corny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't say that shit. Fuck that. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts? Nah, man. NBA Finals should be a goodie. Drake, we waiting, bro, patiently. And yeah, album underwhelming. I am looking forward to the Nas album. Mostly, that's really all I care about.
What about the Cudi and Ye?
Cudi and Ye, I'm good on that.
Okay.
I'm good on that. I'm not a Cudi guy, not a Ye guy. Nasir Escobar, I am ready.
Queens.
Shout out Queens, 5'7",
Okay.
we out here.
All right.
All right, bro.
All right. There you have it. Thoughts from Speedy Morman.